as we just saw there.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Back to the ground with Gibson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gay knocks this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A handoff to Fournette. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Brady. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off around the 41. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A give to Gibson running right. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gay's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Brady now on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Brady. They'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fournette running out of the gun. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Brady going to throw. To Evans on the slant. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Brady to throw. It's complete. It's Miller. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 7 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead is down to a field goal. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Williams now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Second half starts with a run by Gibson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd and 6. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Brady. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Here's a give to Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd down, back to Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On play action, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 3rd down, Fournette. Broken tackle. And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Suck up for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
That's a good-ass game, homie.
Williams to return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
What's up? I have thrown 9 interceptions in my last 3 games, and I haven't won a game since I joined the league. I'm absolutely ass.
Of course, I'd like to forget the
So every now and then I get a run of good luck.
A nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good
I'm sick I threw that pick on that first fucking play. Bruh, I seen him wide out. I was like, oh, if I put him on a slant, ain't no way that fucking linebacker is jumping out that fast. But nah, he did.
Still 9.
You know, I'm a very giving person. My birthday's next month, so I'm just trying to spread the love. You know, I'm trying to give out some gifts. Like, you get a pick.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he
Bro, I got a new fish tank today. I'm so fucking happy.
Another incompletion.
I went from, it was only $15. I spent $85 on stuff for it, though. I had a beta in a really small bowl, and then I got a 1-gallon tank for him, and now he's in a 5-gallon tank with 4 other little fishies.
Complete pass on second down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
I don't care how many
check the
times we
temperature,
see
babe?
it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass
check the temperature?
in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
And they build that trust.
That dude's fast as fuck, bro. That screen you ran earlier, I had him wrapped up for like a 5-yard loss. Somehow he got out of it. He just took the fuck off.
2nd and 9.
That was a great executed screen. Like I defended it right. It just didn't make the tackle.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's a more than acceptable.
I hope the guy Calvin Ridley plays for New England next year.
So timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Are you an actual Falcons fan? Yeah, I'm a Pats fan, bro.
Action here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Frank Darby.
Oh shit.
And he goes down, but not.
Yeah, I'm an actual Pats fan. So like, R.I.P. to y'all, Super Bowl.
I like the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
I wouldn't have blamed any Falcons fan for crying. My roommate's a Falcons fan. I would not blame any of you guys for crying because y'all got like the biggest Bradying of all time.
It's Gibson, and he'll work this forward for 3 and 2nd down.
Bro, Troy Aikman's talking that he thinks Tom Brady is going to take like 2 or 3 years off to rest up and get completely healthy and then come back when he's like 46 or 47. And what's crazy? No, Tom Brady going to the Niners. But what's crazy is like I can see Tom Brady playing at 47. He's still good. Hey, when he retired, he had the best. He had the 2nd best season of his career the year he retired. That's like that doesn't happen to people.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be taken in.
Damn. He's going to look so good in the Patriots uniform next year with Mac Jones. They're going to draft Mechie. They're going to have an all-Alabama roster, bro. They're going to have Mac Jones. They're going to have Mechie. They're going to have Damian Harris. They're going to have fucking Calvin Ridley. Oh, man, I can't wait.
Gay is up and good, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Or he could just go play with literally Bill Belichick and Mac Jones.
Taking it about the 1.
It'd be the first time in Calvin Ridley's career that he could play for a defense that's worth a shit. No matter who the Falcons get, they have studs on defense. Their defense just ass.
To get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback.
That's my favorite route, but it is easily pickable, and we'll go back the other way quick.
Fournette on the toss to the right.
Ooh.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. To throw is Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the
Tom Brady, dog.
The Falcons' 45-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think
yeah. Being Tom Brady makes your offensive line better.
Breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown of the game.
It's playoff Lenny, Lombardi Lenny, baby.
And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead.
So, look. Leonard Fournette's playoff stretch last year was one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen. Like, him on the whole playoff Lenny, Lombardi Lenny, all that shit on Twitter was fucking crazy. He was out there, like, tweeting about JPP, being like, this man out here getting picks in the Super Bowl with 3 fingers. Y'all gotta do something.
And taken successfully.
Like, bro, why Leonard Fournette throwing shade at JPP? Bro, JPP is a scary motherfucker. Well, JPP can pick up Leonard Fournette and break him in half, and Leonard Fournette's a big back.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to...
Let's go, Vita Vea, you big motherfucker! You big fat fucking son of a bitch!
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number...
He's 400 pounds, that's how. I was using him. Hey, big boy.
2nd and 14.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
That is the whitest motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know who he is, but that man looks like my walls.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
I mean, I guess. Look at Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp put us white people on the map for receivers this year.
I'm going to keep firing.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
I mean, yeah.
A handoff for Gibson.
Let's go!
Into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there. And
Yeah, you're down. What are y'all staring out the window like dogs for? Oh. My girlfriend and my cousin are just creeping out our fucking 2nd floor window. Jesus fuck, dude.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
Oh, no.
He's taken down at the 36.
Fuck.
At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
I know your heart dropped for a second there.
You disputed a little bit, wouldn't you?
You talking about Vita Vea?
Are you sure he got there?
He's been double teamed the whole game. I can beat double teams with him. He's a fucking animal.
And take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Well, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain of 6 there on first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this
It'd be really cool if my friend could get me an interception right here to end this game.
Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
Yeah.
And they keep making the connection.
I need my boy Sean to
Second
get a pick
down
right
and
here.
4.
Sean, if you get a pick for this game, I will tweet you and tell you my boy again.
Looking to throw. And that one complete to Darby. And he'll be taken
I know
down
number
before he
23
gets
for the
into
Bucs.
enemy territory.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around.
I also know the backup running back in Arizona.
Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns
I also
around,
know
and
the
there's
backup
ball.
tight
Nice
end in
completion.
Minnesota.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I managed a liquor store at a Division I college, so most of the guys that played for Central I know.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 4.
Are you talking about Candace? Oh, can this dick fit in your mouth, bitch? I don't care.
They'll keep it on the ground. Callaway.
Let's go, Devin White, you fast-ass motherfucker.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
What'd you say?
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cougar?
Pardon, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Can't believe I left Kyle Pitts wide the fuck open.
Back to throw.
Let's go! Let's go! Defense, baby!
It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived,
I always forget to do the L1, R1, or L1 and L2 shit. So I be throwing so many picks.
He's back to throw. Well, this one taken in on the right side.
Out of bounds.
Not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, no, I'm going to get beat. Yeah.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw.
Let's go!
Another one thrown incomplete.
So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. The Bucs have just about sewn up this football game.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they pulled it by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be out of bounds. And they
Great punt. Great fucking punt.
15-yard line, not too bad.
All right, 54 seconds, no timeouts. What you got, pal?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Good game, man. Good game.
And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
It's my D-line. I can play a lot more coverage because Vita Vea is such a fucking animal.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
I'm just going to let the clock run.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Good game, man. Good game. That was a nail-biter. That was a real fucking nail-biter.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top-5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much held their own.
Yeah, that was the interesting part
break up
because normally
and I fucking, dude, she gets off, she like, how you're gonna talk to me like that? I'm like, fuck yes I am.
Oh, I think I remember
and
this.
Then she fucking follows me through the kitchen. Now I'm like, I know she's following me. She keeps yelling at me, and I started ignoring her and pissing her off even more. So I'm like, I walked through the diner.
I had to punt and get the ball back, but I picked it up again.
And I finally turned the fuck around and I said, you know what? Get the fuck out of here, or I am. And she's like, my daughter won't fucking break up with you, or she'll break up with you and keep me. And I'm like, good, I'll make the choice easy. See you the fuck later. I went and grabbed every fucking thing I could fit in my G6 and put Charlie in cause. She went to work. I had to call Megan. I'm like, Megan, you need to come fuck CCI and get my fucking dog. So she came and she was living at Mom and Grace's where I live now. So she came and I left Charlie in the car while I went to work. She came, picked Charlie up, took him home. Cause she went to work at the same time, but I was like, you need to come get my fucking dog because I'm pissed off and I'm gonna fucking kill someone. And she's like,
that's my first win. I only played like 4 games. I've been getting blowed the fuck out.
That was a huge pick.
I had two at the end.
And some of that was a huge one, the last one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was walking.
The Devin White pick was really nice too.
And yeah, so then I texted Jessica. Then I was like, I had forgot. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta text Jessica. And I'm like, listen, I'll bring everything back in my car and stay there. And then it just sounded like it was just like whatever at that point. I'm like, fuck this. This guy's fucking go. Even when she got back and married.
Or engaged or whatever.
Yeah, even though she got back and married to her fucking ex. I was still going over there at 2 in the morning. Sometimes I forgot that I didn't live there. One night I went there and I stole a fuck ton of shit from him. Like a bunch of his PlayStation games.
I got a whole bunch of free games out of it.
The one that did donuts?
No, this is the husband now. Well, he stole a bunch of my shit. Like, I had a hutch that I made in high